The landscape of residential housing in New Zealand is evolving, with the latest legislation on granny flats reflecting a shift towards more flexible and affordable living options. The new regulations present a unique opportunity for homeowners to expand their living space, accommodate extended family, or even generate rental income. This guide delves into the intricacies of the updated granny flat legislation, offering insights into how it can benefit families and communities across the country. Understanding the size and structure. Under the new legislation, granny flats or secondary dwellings are limited to a maximum size of 60 square meters. This is a strategic decision considering the median floor size of newly consented homes in 2022 was 126 square meters. A granny flat, therefore, represents a significant yet manageable addition to a property, providing nearly half the space of an average new home. These self-contained units must be single-story and detached from the main residence, ensuring privacy and independence for occupants. The absence of specific restrictions on the number of bedrooms allows for flexibility in design, catering to various needs. Whether it's a cozy one-bedroom retreat or a more spacious two-bedroom layout complete with living, kitchen, dining and bathroom facilities. Streamlining the construction process. One of the most notable aspects of the new legislation is the ability to construct granny flats without the need for consent, provided they meet predefined criteria. Homeowners are required to inform their local council of their intentions, submitting detailed plans that address potential issues such as flood-prone areas. Upon completion, the council must be notified again, this time with comprehensive drawings that outline essential infrastructure like drain locations. This streamlined process aims to reduce bureaucratic hurdles, making it easier for homeowners to enhance their properties. Compliance and quality assurance. All granny flats must adhere to the rigorous standards set by the New Zealand Building Code, ensuring the safety and well-being of future occupants. To guarantee compliance, engaging an architectural designer like Shemia Design and a licensed building practitioner is highly recommended. These professionals can oversee or directly manage the construction, providing peace of mind that the new dwelling meets all necessary requirements. Considerations for location and infrastructure. Given the risks associated with flooding, granny flats should be constructed with elevation in mind. Additionally, integrating plumbing and drainage with the council's existing infrastructure is mandatory, necessitating careful planning and coordination. Ownership and usage. The legislation stipulates that ownership of the granny flat must be shared with the main house, preventing separate sales of the secondary dwelling. While subdivision is an option, it involves a more complex regulatory process. Local council policies will ultimately determine if the granny flat can be rented out or utilized as a short-term rental option like Airbnb. The proposal's vision. The overarching goal of this legislative update is to make it faster, cheaper, and more straightforward for families to accommodate their needs. By allowing the construction of one granny flat per property located in proximity to the main house, the government is fostering a community-centric approach to housing, encouraging multi-generational living and resource sharing. Conclusion. New Zealand's new granny flat legislation represents a progressive step towards addressing housing affordability and flexibility. It empowers homeowners to make the most of their properties while upholding quality and safety standards. As families and investors navigate these changes, the potential for positive social and economic impacts is significant, paving the way for a more inclusive and adaptable housing market.